All right, all right, all right. Another edition of Chainlink Sports. Today, this is a unique group I got today. These guys, I went to school with these guys, all younger than me. Went to high school with them. Great group of kids, but this is a very unique group because these guys are all on the same pitching staff in high school at St. Joseph's Regional. 5 pitchers going to Division One schools, um, and I think that you don't see this very often. Like these guys are used to it because of the talent that's at St. Joe's and the guys they play against in summer ball, but most people don't get to experience this. So just quick one by one, Jimmy, starting with you. Tell me your name. What school you're going to?
My name is Jimmy Romano. I'm going to Duke University.
Jude,
I'm Jude Zern. I'm going to University of Maryland.
Shawnee,
My name is Sean Hart. I'm going to Boston College.
Hunter,
I'm Hunter Sabres, and I'm going to Marist College.
Lysick, hit me.
Brennan Lysick, I'm going to Texas Tech.
So you got all these guys. Actually, most of them are juniors except for Hunter. So Hunter, we're going to touch on you in a little bit because you are very interesting case you got going on too. But so most of these guys are still young. They got another chance to play, but they can't play right now because of the coronavirus, and their season is currently suspended. They're praying, and I'm praying that doesn't get canceled because I can't even imagine losing that season in high school with the guys I played with, and even them. So let's get into it. So first question, Hunter's for you. So you got Tommy John your junior year of high school, right?
Yes.
So walk me through your process of recovery, and then talk to me about your recent commitment to Marist College.
Yeah, I mean, it was a rough situation. The most of the recruiting goes on throughout sophomore summer and junior summer for especially Division I colleges. So for me, I missed really that whole timeline, which was really rough for me. But just a lot of PT, working out. I work out at a RPP, and I was just lucky that late due to the coronavirus situation, a lot of roster spots they were opened up. And I was fortunate to contact Chris Traz in Marist College, and we were able to work something out. And I'll be heading there next fall, so I'm pretty excited.
That's awesome, dude. So for you especially, that's why I kind of pointed you out as a special case because you missed your junior year, Tommy John, and now this year, we got the pandemic going on, and I admire you, dude. You worked hard, you got back, and you're committed to a D1 school where guys who are perfectly healthy don't get that chance, and you came back. So I'm pulling for all you guys, but especially you, Hunter, because I know how hard you work to get back.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I got you, dude. So question 2, Sean and Jimmy, this is more geared towards you guys. So you guys are both two-way players right now.
Yes.
Jimmy, you're third baseman, shortstop, and right-handed pitcher. Sean, right-handed pitcher, but you play first base. You can also play other places in the infield. And you guys excel at both. You guys really do. Jimmy, you carried St. Joe's your sophomore year throughout the counties, and Sean is a freshman pitching in states against Seton Hall Prep, which is normally a powerhouse program in Jersey. So both you guys are very prominent on both sides of the ball. But where you're going to college, what do you guys want to focus on? Or maybe you want to do both. So just give me your thoughts on that. Jimmy, you go first.
I say college, really focus on both. I mean, more of the I feel like pitching is my strong suit right now, so I feel like if I would work on my fielding, my hitting aspect, I feel like I would become much more of a 5-tool player.
So is this something that you've talked about with the coaches at Duke, or is this something that you want to do and you're going to work on once you get there?
No, just something I want to do and work when I get there.
Okay, good. So Sean, tell me your thoughts.
As well as Jimmy, I'd say I'm more strongly a pitcher, and I'll probably focus more on that. But see how things go and keep working on it, and yeah, pretty much.
Right. Yeah, I mean, you guys still got time. Just grow all aspects that you can because if you get hurt pitching and you're able to still hit and play the field, you got to keep all options open.
Yeah.
Question 3, Lysick. You are also a recent commit. You're going to Texas Tech. So talk me through your recruitment process with Texas Tech. And, you're a Jersey kid like the rest of us. And, obviously Texas is far away from here. So tell me like how they saw you, what about them interested you, and why'd you pick them over other schools?
Definitely. So it was definitely very unique because of the circumstances, especially recently. So in the fall, they saw me at a showcase. Didn't think much of it, and then really tried to use this winter as just like an opportunity to work as hard as I could, because I knew I needed to make the next step if I wanted to go to the schools that I was looking at. And then I sent them some video over email of a bullpen, one of my first bullpens of the year, because I started throwing later this year. And then they came up and they saw a bullpen in Allendale, and I hit 90 there. And we didn't speak for only spoke through the phone for the next couple of weeks. And I didn't think it was going anywhere. And then I got a phone call about 3 weeks ago. They made the offer, and then I took 4 to 5 days to really think it through, because it is very far, and I didn't want to make a decision just based off of emotion. I wanted to make a logical decision. And then I thought to myself that that would be the best place to go as a baseball player. And really, I wanted to make a baseball decision, because that'll be what's predominantly going to be taking up my time, and it's going to be my focus in college. So I think it was definitely unique, but I wouldn't have wanted it any other way.
That's good. That's awesome. Jude, saving the best for last as always.
Yeah,
Jude.
I bet.
Jude. So
Yeah.
so actually, just real quick, as a whole, all you guys, are coming back from injuries in some respect. Jimmy, you were hurt.
Jimmy's healthy.
Well, he is healthy, but he was hurt during sophomore year.
Yeah,
He
my
came
back.
back. His back was hurt. Sean, you got hurt. You're coming back. Hunter, we touched on you. You're coming back. You're committed now. And like even you got hurt towards the end of your sophomore year. So a lot of you guys are coming back, which really just to me shows like all your hard work, determination, which I think is why you're going to excel at the next level. But Jude, talk to me about your recovery process from Tommy John. And right now, since I know that this was kind of like your timetable to come back this year, so like what are you doing now, like to continue that process and stay healthy and in shape?
Well, right now I got a setback. The ligament moved, so it's not attached. So right now I just gotta wait till the office opens up so they can give me 2 more shots to
Okay.
put my ligament back so I can be able to throw again.
Okay. So, well, I mean, listen, man, I guess in a way then having the season suspended in your perspective is almost slightly a blessing in disguise, because like I'm sure like, you watching the games going on, like not being able to go out there, because I know that you're like seriously competitive. You're very emotional on the mound, and everybody here knows that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So listen, dude, just take this time, recover, and just get better and get stronger.
Yep. Yes,
So
sir.
actually, real quick before I go to the last question, I did a interview with Jahan and the senior from my school, from Becker, and Jahan pointed out that the biggest difference for him one of the biggest differences when he got to Vandy is that all of these dudes are bigger and stronger than him. That's like the biggest thing that like you notice, and that's like predominantly like noticeable every day, is that these guys in the gym put up serious numbers, and that they're just overall like they're strong where they need to be strong, and they're focused. So like, my biggest advice to you guys, and like I can even say that, guys in my school, we got some big dudes there. I mean, like regardless of division, you're gonna go to a school where guys are gonna be bigger, just on all scales. So just my advice to you guys, and even coming from kids like Jahan and the other guy I know, keep in the weight room as much as you can. I know it's hard right now, but once everything else opens up, make sure you guys stick in there.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
Definitely.
I agree. Yeah.
So last question. We'll go one by one here, but I want to know your thoughts and feelings about what's going on right now with the season suspended, possibly being canceled. Like I said, I can't even imagine how I would feel if I was in your shoes, and like even my season got suspended. But in a way, I'm lucky. I'm a freshman in college. I got time. Like I got time ahead of me. But like Hunter, you're a senior, and even you guys are juniors. I mean, you guys are leaning towards the end of your road in high school. So Jimmy, let's start off with you. Like, what are your feelings? What are your thoughts about the season so far?
It's definitely it sucks that this all happened. It just came out of the blue. I feel it's I feel bad for the seniors especially. I mean, I'm a junior. I get another season. So as much as it sucks, I'm not as mad as the seniors would be.
Yeah.
I mean, not that it looks like it's going to be coming to a close soon, but hopefully we get back out in the field soon.
Yeah, definitely. Jude, what do you got?
I mean, I was supposed to rake this year. Like that was the only positive for me this spring.
Right.
But yeah, besides that, like I'm not really upset. Like you said, it's a blessing in disguise for me, my perspective. But for everyone else, I feel bad for all my seniors.
Yeah.
Like we were supposed to win a county and state. I don't know if anybody saw that on my Instagram story, but that's what would
Absolutely.
happen if we played this year.
Yep. And listen, like it's all about perspective. You know what I mean? So you saying that makes total sense. You know what I mean? Because like everybody's in different positions right now. You know what I mean? Regardless if you're in the same grade or not. So definitely, dude. I totally understand what you're saying. Sean, what are you thinking?
Well, like Jude said, this was going to be a big season for us, but like all we can really do is look at the positive in it. You know, we got an extra couple weeks, couple months, so we can just the only thing we can really do is use this time to get better and just be ready for when the season gets back.
Yep. Hunter, tell me something.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's a different perspective because these guys are juniors. So for me, this is my last ride. And even last year, I missed my junior year too. So coming off Tommy John, I was really hyped up and ready to go. And as you can tell, all these guys, they're a great group of guys. We had a great team heading in. Even 1 week in practice, we were looking really smooth and good. Arms looked live. Guys were hitting. So, for me, it's the last ride. But also another thing is that now the season's canceled, but that doesn't mean kids still can't throw and work out. I've thrown with Sean and Brendan a couple times with long toss and stuff like that because, even though our season isn't canceled officially yet, guys still have to throw because let's just say the NJSIAA gets us back in the season, then 6 days of practice, and then, they expect to have guys throw 6 innings, 5 innings, 4 innings. So we have to keep our arms in shape. So we just got to keep working,
100%, brother. I totally agree with you. 100%. Lysick.
Like
Tell
you
me your
said, I
thoughts.
think it's all about perspective, and I think everybody right now should be mainly focused on staying healthy and staying okay. But I think that we can really use this time, of course, like to get better, to work on ourselves, and I think it really just makes, especially me, the first game back will definitely be something special. Now it'll make me really realize how much I love playing. Never take another inning for granted.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah, no, I like that. And like a lot of guys are feeling that way. College guys, high school guys, it's really I think it's gonna change a lot of people's mindset and work ethic, and I think that it'll change it for the better. So I'm looking forward to getting back in the field. I'm looking forward to having you guys back in the field, and that's all I got for you guys today. Like I really appreciate you guys giving me your time.
Thank you.
Like I said, this is a unique group. This is such a special group, and there's other guys too. Like your lineup, straight up and down, like tons of D1 guys, tons of talent. So I'm pulling for all you guys. Yeah, I just want to thank you guys for coming on here.
Appreciate it,
Thank you.
Nico.
No problem.
Thanks for
dude.
having me.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, facts.
sir.
Thanks for having
Yeah,
us.
facts. Thank you.
All right, guys. Signing off.